everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Kalika and we're going to be doing something a little different today. So a few of you in the comments have asked me to give my opinions after the stories I read. Thought I would give it a go on today's video of Choosing Beggars. So without further ado, here we go. Hey, can I help you? Yes, are you still making logos? I heard that you're really good. Yes, I do. What kind of logo are you looking for and what is your budget? I'm looking for a logo for a new brand me and my friends are working on. It's a parfum brand. Sure, I can do that. I got some examples for some previous people. Do you want to see them? Sure. Photo 1, photo 2. I like them. That's nice to hear. What's your budget? Well, we don't have any money at the moment. That's sad to hear. Let me know if you've got a budget. I think I can pay you in a different way. What do you mean? Well, you know. Oh, no, sorry. Listen, brat, go make us a logo before you regret it. With just one effing post, I can ruin your entire business. Good luck further. F you. I will make my followers F you up. Okay, and you're blocked. Thank you for the amazing r/ChoosingBeggars content. F you. I'm assuming by paying in a different way, they were insinuating nudes possibly. So I took the time out and I thought, well, working on a logo is probably going to be a 3-hour job, or using Google for 2,210,000,000 results in 0.42 seconds. Yeah, I think that's an easy decision. Man wants my book seat because he needed to charge his stuff and thought sitting backwards was weird. Don't know if it's a Choosing Beggar story or not, but I was catching the train from Penzance to Cardiff to meet up with my sister and stay with her for a week. It was a 6-hour train with one swap at Bristol Temple Meads, that being the station my sister and I were going to meet up and then go on to Cardiff. I had my ticket booked in advance, can't remember with who though. When you book with them in advance, your seat would have had an LCD screen saying the stations you board and exit, along with the name on the ticket. I found my seat which matched the ticket. It was a table with chargers, so I was setting up my laptop and stuff. Then comes this bloke, about 30 odd, walks up to me, 15 at the time. Bloke. Excuse me, can I sit there? Me. I look up to him. No, sorry you can't mate. I booked my ticket in advance to sit here. Bloke. Don't be like that. Just let me sit there. I need to charge my stuff. Now, while most teens would give in to someone twice their age, I had customer service experience, so I wasn't going to give up. Me. Well, I nod to the chair facing the table opposite me. Why don't you just sit there then? Bloke. Jog on. I'm not sitting backwards. It's weird. And plus, someone has a seat booked there. Me. Yeah, funny that, innit? Kinda like how I have my seat booked. I hold up my ticket before putting it in my hoodie pocket. If you want to charge up your stuff, then swallow your weird feelings and sit there. Otherwise, look for a seat that's actually free. I proceed to put my headphones on. Bloke. You spoilt little jerk. I can't afford to book my tickets in advance. I'm not gonna let some snobby jerk talk me down. Note, it was actually cheaper to book the tickets in advance. I think on the day it would have cost about £170 for to and fro. But because my mum booked in advance and even used a rail card she had, we got it for £100. Me. Sure mate, whatever you say. The ticket man will be here in a few minutes, so take it up with him. I put music on and just began working on stuff. I glanced up and saw the ticket man approaching. I had my ticket in my pocket, ready to hand it. It was in my left pocket near the wall, as I had a feeling the bloke had some funny ideas and would try to nick it. After a moment, I see the ticket man's hand wave in front of me. I paused the music and took the headphones off to give him my full attention. Me. You want to see my ticket? Ticket man. Well, apparently this gentleman here has claimed you stole his ticket. Can you prove that you didn't? Me. Sighing, rolling my eyes and taking out not only the ticket but my passport. Look and see for yourself. When my mum booked it, she thankfully booked it under my name. If it said hers, then this would have gone south fast. Ticket man looks at the ticket, then the passport, then looks to the bloke. I'm gonna need to see some ID. Bloke. F off. Are you seriously gonna side with him? He's just faking the ticket and using it for free Wi-Fi. Ticket man. Sir, I've been on this line for 14 years. I can confirm this is a genuine ticket with his name on it. I'm gonna have to ask you to calmly pay for your ticket and leave to the next carriage. Bloke. I better get a discount for going to London after being treated like crap. The ticket man and I both exchanged looks as he handed me back my ticket and passport. Ticket man, sir, if you could kindly look here. He points to my seat LCD screen. This goes to Bristol Temple Meads. Bloke, and I'm not effing blind. Ticket man, it means as we reach Devon, we go along the coast up to Bristol. We're not going anywhere near London. This was honestly hard not to laugh. The guy claimed I stole his ticket despite the screen saying Bristol in all caps, and yet he was going to London and didn't even check the bloody times. Though my snickering didn't help, he was bright red and glaring at me. He was escorted to the doors and stormed off the train when it reached Truro. I did later call my mum when we took a break at Plymouth, and she did say that while my train left on platform 3, there was one going to London a few minutes later on platform 2. She knows this because she saw me off. In all fairness, I could have moved and been comfortable on the backward seat, but someone had it booked. However, I definitely would have sat there if I knew he was going to London beforehand. That crap would have been hilarious for him to realise. Funnily enough, the ones that booked the other two in front of me were supposed to get on at Truro, yet they never did. Funny that. What a roller coaster. This guy caused a 15-year-old just minding his own business so much grief only to then find out he's on the wrong train. Feels like Choosing Beggar meets instant karma. Please could I get a free computer, and I can't afford a PC. By the way, I love your content, it's very good, I will support you. Sorry, but I'm not selling computers. But could I get one for free? My kid is diabetic and he needs orange juice from McDonald's right now. This happened in a small strip mall parking lot. My family was trying to get some lunch, but the wait at our chosen spot had a really long line. We went back to the car to discuss our options when Choosing Beggar lady came knocking on the passenger side window where I was sitting. She looked panicked and a bit ungroomed with wonky teeth. I'm from a big city, so I'm used to hearing fake sob stories for money, but this time I was distracted by her desperation. Practically sobbing, she says, "Help, my son is diabetic and he needs some orange juice. I need $2 or he's gonna die." At this point, I'm seriously concerned. I'm imagining a 5-year-old about to pass out from low blood sugar. I question her story a little in my mind, but when it comes to someone's life, I'd rather err on the side of caution for the life. I'm rifling through our glove compartment. I know we don't have cash on us, but I'm trying to find some snack or sugary product to at least help how I can. I tell her as much while apologising for not having cash, and her face changes. "We don't want any candy. I need cash. I was gonna go to McDonald's to buy my son an orange juice." After apologising again, the lady walks off, presumably to ask other people for help. I'm feeling pretty terrible and I'm hoping she figured things out for her son. 5 minutes later, we're leaving the parking lot and we see the same lady standing near the McDonald's with 4 friends and no kid in sight, joking around and laughing, no more than 20 feet from where we were parked. I'm guessing she's practiced that story on many people before and after me. Ugh, that story made my blood boil a little bit. I would have went into McDonald's, got the biggest orange juice I could find and just dump it on her. Asking for a free parrot with cage, toys and everything. Does anyone have a free umbrella cockatoo with cage, some toys, food? I'm looking for one because I've always wanted one and would love to have someone to talk to when everyone isn't home. I don't care what color or gender, all I want is one who can talk, no bad language please, and is pet friendly and people friendly. Can I have the winning lottery numbers too? I've always wanted them. People like these are the worst. If you can't afford the basics for a pet in the first place, then you're probably not going to bother getting pet insurance or taking it for regular checkups at the vet. Plus, a cockatoo can live for over 20 years, so you'd have to be prepared to dedicate a large portion of your life to taking care of it. My advice is if you want this cockatoo so much, 1, do your research, and 2, save up your own money. Okay, so payment after work. I want the picture to be without any colour but yellow, this old yellow that you see in old movies. I also want end to be totally whited out so you cannot see what is in there. Also, give it a lot of shadows and fog, in the end of the road maximally, so nothing is actually seen. Also, a bigger contrast, make me and my friend more darker and delete the canal with the bag he's holding. Also, make there some clouds, just don't forget the fog. Thanks, R. Okay, noted. Give me a day or two and I'll DM you as soon as it's finished. A day or two? You're kinda slow, you know that? Also, expect at least 50% down the price. I ain't paying you for waiting. Also, we're friends, so it should be free and fast. I am doing it just for you with 50% off already. What friendship are you talking about? I played with you for 3 matches. Chill, I was just joking. I will wait. On the same day, a few hours later. Hey, so it's finished. Sending you the preview here. Cool. Now please delete the watermark and send me the final picture. Friend likes it too. Really cool. I'm glad you like it. I'm sending you the full-size picture without the watermark as soon as you send the payment. My PayPal is this, and please send it as a family and friends payment. Look, you're not famous. You're not making the rules. I don't want anything else but the picture without watermark. No respond? Okay. I'm not gonna pay you at all. I can do the same work from someone else for free. Oh, so you decided not to respond to my messages at all? Well, I have news for you. Your work is crap and poor quality. This is like a 5 megapixel photo. What the heck? My grandparents have better photos. I will delete the watermark by myself, not a problem. You are officially blocked and never text me again. So this one's titled, and from that time I was always taking money in advance. I played with him a few times in Fortnite and that was our friendship. I wonder if he realized eventually that I cannot improve picture quality. I'm gonna insert the before and after pictures here. I feel really bad for the artist because this edit is actually amazing. The other thing is that ChoosingBeggars don't realize when they're blocking you, they're actually doing you a favor, like the trash taking itself out. Good riddance. Okay, so that was it for r/ChoosingBeggars. As always, if you do want to see more content like this, then please do subscribe. Leave me a comment below if you prefer the videos with just stories or if you like my comments on them at all. It'd be really interesting to hear, but thank you so much for watching. Bye!